Hello everyone, today I am going to solve this polynomial and find the possible value of x. Since the degree of this polynomials is 3, so there are 3 possible value of x, and to find the value of x we have to factorize it first, and there are 2 methods of factorization. Today I am going to show you by synthetic division method. Firstly, the possible factors of constant. We have to determine the possible factor of constant term here. 15 is constant of constant term 15 equals to the possible factor of constant term 15 equals to plus minus 1 plus minus 3 plus minus 5 and plus minus 15. We have to test for each and everyone until and unless we get the 0 equals to 0. So testing for plus 1. If we test for plus 1, then what we get, it means that we have to put the value plus 1 in place of x here. If we put the value of 1 here, 1 cube minus 7 into 1 square plus 7 into 1 plus 15 equals to, if we solve the 7 and 7 get cancelled, and 15 plus 1 is 16. 16 is not equals to 0, so we have to test for another number, that is, if we test for plus 1, then test for minus 1. testing for minus 1. If minus 1 cube minus 7 into minus 1 square plus 7 into minus 1 plus 15. Minus 1 cube is minus 1, and minus 1 square is plus 1, but 7 into 1 is minus 7, and minus 1 into plus 7 is minus 7 plus 15. If we add these all minus term, then we get 15. Minus 15 here, minus 15, and this is plus 15. Minus 15 and plus 15 equals to 0. Since we get the result 0, so minus 1 is the factor of minus 1 is one root of this root of this polynomials. Minus 1 can be said as the one root of this polynomials. So we can use synthetic division method now. By using synthetic division method, synthetic division method to use the synthetic division method, we have to arrange all the coefficient from highest power to the lowest power. It means that coefficient of the highest power is x cube. So here coefficient of x cube. Similar way, coefficient of x square, coefficient of x, and finally constant. Coefficient of x cube is, here we can see coefficient of x cube is 1, and coefficient of x square is minus 7. Coefficient of x is plus 7, and constant is 15, and constant is 15. You can write 15 here, and the root is, we get root here minus 1, because minus 1 satisfied this polynomials, so root is minus 1 here. For the first step, take down this 1 as it is. This 1 will be taken down here as it is. This term is taken down here, and multiply this by this. Minus 1 into plus 1 is minus 1. Now add these two number. Minus 7 minus 1 is minus 8. Again multiply this and this. If we multiply minus 1 into minus 8, then we get plus 8. And if we add this 7 plus 8, then we get here 15. Then we get here 15. And if we again multiply this and this, minus 1 into 15, then we can get here minus 15, and 15 minus 15 is 0, and this 0 is remainder, and this is the another two factor. First root is minus 1. Root is minus 1 means that factor is x plus 1, so that the possible factor is hence we can write here this x plus 1 times, and if we arrange this will be, there is 1, so that here x, and here is x cube, so 1 power less than x cube is x square minus 8 x plus 15 equals to 0. We can write here in this way. And now again factorize it. X plus 1 times x square minus, if this is the 15 and we have to factorize this here, we can write here 5x minus 3x. We arranged 8x in this way so that we can factorize it, plus 15 equals to 0, or x plus 1 times, if we take x common from here, then we get here x minus 5, and if we take minus 3 common here, we get here x minus 5 equals to 0, or x plus 1 times, it can also be written as x minus 5 x minus 3 equals to 0. Therefore either this equals to 0, or this equals to 0, or this equals to 0. It means that we can get 3 value from here x. Therefore x, either x plus 1 equals to 0, this implies x equals to minus 1, or x minus 5 equals to 0, this implies x equals to plus 5, or x minus 3 equals to 0, this implies x equals to 3. So that here we get minus 1, 5 and 3 are the three possible value of the x, 3 roots of the x. We can also do this by another method, but I have tried here by a synthetic division method.